Hello and good morning to everyone. So in this video we will do the discussion without any factorization how to find out the root of the quadratic equation. Everyone understood clearly how to find out the root of the quadratic equation without any factorization by seeing how you have to just say. Everyone, you just have to see here it is one of the quadratic equation. And in this quadratic equation, it is already in the form of the ax square plus bx plus c, it is equal to 0. Here, how to find out its root? Everyone see the trick. We have to, actually everyone knows by splitting formula, everyone knows we have to break the middle one. Always we have to break the middle one in such a way so that the product it will be our 10. Everyone see. Product it will be our 10, but the sum it will be our sum it will be our 7. Product it will be our 10, but the sum it will be our 7. Remember, product it is 10 and sum it is 7. Only you have to find out that number. That two numbers you need to find out whose sum it is equal to 7 and whose product it is our 10. See, first step it is 10 means it means one it is our 2, another one it is 5. See clearly. So it means their sum it is equal to 7, also their product it is also 10. Only the important thing in your first step that you have to find out the two numbers. That you have to find out the two numbers whose sum it is our middle one and the product it will be the product of the constant along with the coefficient of the x square. So it means first step it is our over. First step completely over. Then after we will step forward towards our second step. See, the second step says, everyone see, second step says, whatever the two number you are getting, in the second step, you have to change the sign of the two numbers. Change the sign. Here it is 2. Next step I am changing the sign it as the -2 and its sign I am changing it as the -5. Understood perfectly? First we have to find out the two numbers. Whose sum it is this one, whose product it is this one. Then after in the second step you have to change the sign of both the numbers. And last and third step it is whatever the number you are obtaining after changing the sign. After changing the sign of the two number, whatever the two numbers you are getting, only with the two numbers you have to divide the coefficient of x square. See, coefficient of the x square I am dividing. Here also I am dividing. So whatever the result you are getting, one result it is our -1 and another result it is our -2.5, two values. So it means these two values are the two roots of the quadratic equation. So tell me, it is easier or difficult? It is easier or difficult? Only in the three step our game it will be over. So next question I am showing. Everyone see. So here it is given x square minus x minus x 6 equal to 0. So formula says product it will be, coefficient means 1, here it is -6. It means product it will be -6. It means this one it is the product and our sum it will be -1. Coefficient here it is -1. So for which sum it will be our -1. So sum it will be our -1 and the product it will be -6. So it means you know very well, if I will take one it is our -3, another one it is +2. So it means then their sum it will be our -1 and their product it will be -6. So it means we have already got these two numbers whose sum it is the coefficient of the middle term and whose product it is the product of the constant term with the coefficient of the x square. So second step it will be our, we have to change the sign. Here it is -3 and here it is +2. Next step it becomes +3 and here it is -2. And last step it is, we have to divide both the numbers with the coefficient of the x square. As the coefficient of the x square it is 1, here it is also 1. So for which directly, so this one it is one root and this one it is another root. So the two roots of the quadratic equation are plus 3 and minus 2. Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Next question, see, so this one, it is another quadratic polynomial, and in this quadratic polynomial everyone knows that the product it should be minus 8, product it should be minus 8, and sum it should be our minus 2, sum it should be our minus 2. See, if I will choose, everyone see, if I will choose one, it is our minus 4, and another one it is our minus plus 2. If I will choose one, it is minus 4, another one it is plus 2. See carefully, their product it is equal to minus 8, product criteria satisfying. Also their sum it is also minus 2, also this condition also satisfying. Second step, it is our, we just have to change the sign of both the numbers. So changing the sign, it becomes, it is our plus 4, and this one it is our minus 2. Second step ready, and the third and the last step is, whatever the number you are obtaining after changing the sign, only with these two numbers you have to divide by your coefficient of the x square. See, here the coefficient of x square it is plus 4, so for which plus 4 I am dividing, and here it is plus 4 I am dividing, and here I am getting, see carefully, plus 4 divided by 4, here I am getting 1. So one of the root I got it as the 1, and another root I can get it as the minus 2 by 4. It means minus 1 divided by 2. So it means one root it is our 1, another one it is minus 1 divided by 2, otherwise minus 0.5. Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Understood perfectly? Next, here it is, the product should be, everyone see, the product should be minus 6, here it is 1, product should be 6, but the sum should be 5. Sum should be 5, but the product should be 6. And in this question, the product it is our 6, and the sum it is our 5. So for which I am choosing just like this. See everyone, so product it is 6 means one it is 3, another one it is 2. One it is 3, another one it is 2. So product it is 6, and also the sum it is our 5. Both the conditions satisfying both the numbers. So next step it is our, so we have to change the sign of both the numbers. So on changing, it becomes our minus 3, and it becomes our minus 2. And the third and the last step it is our, we have to divide both the numbers by using the coefficient of the x square. Coefficient of the x square it is minus 1, and here it is also minus 1. So for which the two roots are, here it is 3, another one it is 2. One root it is our 3, another root it is our 2. So tell me how easy, without any factorization you got all the roots. So keep practicing whenever you are getting any of the objective type question. So you just have to do just like this. So today the discussion it is this much. So once again, another math capsule video, it will be discussed on our next class. Bye bye, have a nice day.